I'm Peter with Ericsson Enterprise Wireless, and this is the Enlighten series. Phishing and credential harvesting continue to be a challenge for organizations. Approximately 90% of the successful cyber attacks start with phishing. And it's something crazy like 17 emails per 100 users get lost due to phishing. So let's light up how you can combat and protect your organization against phishing attacks. All right, so let's get into this. So here would be the bad guy. I don't know why he always has a top hat, but here is the phishing email. Now they're creating millions of these and sending it out all over. And with AI, they can create really good looking phishing emails. So these come along, and most organizations have some sort of security appliance here, maybe a firewall, could be, an SSL inspector, some sort of gateway or other. Now, hopefully, this security appliance either catches the phishing link, the phishing email, because it's a known bad site, or maybe there's, it kind of stops the phishing from moving on. But if it does get past this, and then goes to your email servers, which then get delivered to the person, to their email program. Now, this could be anybody, an employee, what have you. So it's an urgent email, or maybe they're in a hurry, not paying attention. They click the link. They get to the phishing site because they may not be paying attention or hovering over the link or inspecting the sender to make sure it's from a trustworthy situation. They get to here, they enter username, password, and breach. All right, so how do you combat against this? Well, with Ericsson NetCloud SASE, so the email comes in, and at this point, when they get the link clicked, you've enabled isolation for this. So when it goes outbound, your secure web gateway either has allow, deny, and with Ericsson's NetCloud secure web gateway, the other option is to isolate risky sites, isolate unknown sites. If you don't know what it is, you might as well isolate it. And this is in an isolated cloud container. So it clicks the link, and what happens is that there's a virtual browser in here. So instead of hitting this directly, this is actually getting rendered within the isolated cloud container. There's a lot of controls and such in here, content disarm and reconstruct, among other controls. But in this situation, what you want to do is when you isolate the site, it is just not the site itself, but a rendering of the site is delivered to the end user. And what you'll want to do is simple. Just make these unknown, what have you, is read only. So even if they're in a hurry, even if they're not paying attention, because you've isolated that request, that link, the username, and you've made it read only, the username and password fields are blanked out. They can't even enter their credentials here and at least one set of credentials is saved that day. Now, the other thing, just, organizations may do it for, obviously, their corporate emails. Some do it always, for the E-suite, because of spear phishing attacks, all their emails get isolated, or maybe, with some targeted isolation and granularity for employees, maybe you only isolate, the personal email like Gmail and such, just to protect your infrastructure. Now, if you'd like to learn more about how to protect your organization against phishing with Ericsson's NetCloud Advanced Web Security, obviously, you can visit cradlepoint.com. I'm Peter. Thanks for watching. If you like content like this, please hit that like, subscribe, and more specifically, share with someone who might have been phished. That's all for this time around. I'm Peter. Thanks for watching the Ericsson Enlighten series.